Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video I'm going to be looking at the worst 5 gadgets in my opinion. I definitely wouldn't recommend getting any of these gadgets. They're going to be a waste of coins if you see them in the shop. They definitely need a big buff. All 5 of them I would probably say. So yeah, let's jump into the 5th worst gadget. Okay guys, so number 5 in my ranking is going to be Tick's Gadget. So Tick's Gadget's a little dash whichever way you're facing. So who's got scored on early there, but yeah, whichever way you're facing you get to dash, which I just don't think it fits the brawler whatsoever really. I mean, by the time you've even dashed back anyway, you're probably going to die for the likes of Mortis. It just really doesn't fit him. I feel like he should just get a completely different gadget. And the little tick mine anyway doesn't even do the 952 damage, it just does 700, so I mean it's not even the best in terms of that. Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't recommend buying this one for sure. You don't really get much value out of it. As you can see, I've not even used it yet, so it's not really the best. I mean, in that case there, that's pretty decent. And in tick 1v1s it can be okay, but I mean, it's not gonna change how good tick is at all. If anything, he's probably better without it, just because you don't have to focus on trying to dash out of fit places. So now let's just do a little dash forward to the ball. So we should actually be able to score this hopefully. Okay, I just died so easily, I didn't realise that was one shot. we should have definitely scored that. But yeah, I just don't feel like it suits him. He definitely needs a different gadget for sure. Let's just dash up just for fun. Just to get up the map. Okay, this Jesse's gonna go aggro in my face. Let's try and hug this wall. Let's see if I can heal up in time. Damn it, she's able to get me around that wall. So now Mortis against us. Hopefully Daryl can spawn in time. So he's dashed away. I think they're going to be able to score this. Yeah, so they're able to score that. But as I said, Tick's Gadget is just not very good at all. Definitely wouldn't recommend buying this one. Let's move on to number 4. Okay guys, moving on to the 4th worst gadget. We're actually on Brawl TV here because I'm using a 910 Piper. But yeah, I'm going to be going for the little auto-aim gadget. So Piper's not actually that good here. But yeah, the auto-aim gadget isn't really the best. I'm using Snappy Sniping because you can actually get all your ammo back if you actually hit your snappy snipings. So look, there we go, that's actually to good use there. Let's hopefully push this tower around. Nice, managed to kill her. So now let's kick up the ball to Daryl. One shot with Leon hopefully. Okay, we hit the M's. Maybe hit the M's again. No, that's a nice roll from Daryl. Let's hopefully, we actually might be able to kick this in. Okay, M's is going to read it. Let's no, we're going to get absolutely melted there. Yeah, Piper's not the best here. But yeah, in terms of gadgets, Piper's really not going to be that good. You don't really get too many chances to use it to good effect. And a lot of the time, people aren't even in range. So, and when you're out of range, it just wastes a gadget just like that. And I think I just wasted it then, because he wasn't even in range properly. Okay, Ems is just completely broken. Nice, we managed to take Leon out when he's in Viz. Let's hopefully take Tara out as well. Okay, Tara's going to super everyone there. Okay, Tara manages to take me out. Yeah, Piper's not the best on there, so not really showing how good Piper actually is. But I mean, the auto-aim gadget is just absolutely useless in comparison to most other ones. I just feel like she deserves a better gadget really. Let's break up a bit of the map. There's no way we're going to be able to kill him. So yeah, Piper's gadget not going to be good at all. Definitely won't recommend it. It just doesn't suit her at all. I mean, it's pretty good when aggro brawlers in your face and you can just use it for a bit of extra damage. It's going to be more than the point blank range Piper shot, but yeah, I just don't think it's a good gadget at all. Let's move on to the 3rd worst gadget. Okay guys, moving on to the 3rd worst gadget is going to be CoalETS. So CoalETS is he basically he like trumps out a little fire. So he only does about, I think it's like 300 damage a second with his fire. And he's actually pretty good in heist, but it's not really good in any of the modes, and it's really quite a pointless gadget. Let's just super on this Frank, use our fire. So it's actually good when you super, and it actually complements him pretty well in that sense. But I mean, other than that, it's just not a good gadget at all. You're not going to get like any value. I mean, it's very rare for people to even go into the fire anyway. Okay, let's get this Frank, hopefully we can get him. Nice, let's get this Rico as well. And I'm actually using Power Throw now as well, to bear in mind, just because of the amount of empty faces you face anyway. Protective Pirouette's just going to be useless because they're going to be pushing you back every time. Let's just use our fire to get a bit of extra damage. Nice, we actually get quite a little bit of extra damage there. Mortis should be able to take this Frank out. Nice. So now we can actually counterattack. So Carl actually has really high trophies. He's like 900 trophies. And we just lost a game before this, so let's hopefully win this one. So now Frank has super. Hopefully Primo can just get this by him. Let's just go on this Frank. Hopefully we can get Rico now. Okay, nice. We do manage to get Rico. Let's just wait for Jesse to waste those shots. Okay, we should be able to score. Nice, we were able to score that. So yeah, I definitely don't rate this Cole Gadget at all. It just really doesn't get any value, and even if it does, you kind of don't notice it, except for the high safe. And Cole's actually okay in heist at the minute, but I mean he's not really the best heist brawler, and it's not really a game-changing gadget at all. I definitely prefer a lot more over that. Let's just super the ball up here. I think one of our teammates are up there. Yeah, nice. So that's a really nice pass to Mortis. He's able to slot that in. And let's move on to the second worst gadget. Okay guys, jumping into the second worst gadget, I've gone for Dynamite. So Dynamite is basically just this. It's pretty useless basically. I mean, I kind of like it, and why it's not the the worst one is because you can actually get like 1 or 2 chip shots that you might say if you keep missing the brawler and you're getting really frustrated, you can just spin and maybe get like 1 Dynamite on him. So that's actually good use. Let's just spin here. Hopefully one of them gets some CI in that instance. I knew Rico was speed was going to be painful, and I knew he was going to kill me. So I just used my fidget spinner. But yeah, it's definitely a really bad gadget. You stay still as well whilst you're spinning, which is just really pointless. Wow, that's I've not actually used this skin yet. That super's really cool. But yeah, just definitely wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's good for using it for fun and whatnot. It's probably the funniest gadget, but it's definitely not a competitive gadget. So now I'm going to be super in. Frank, we should actually be able to score this hopefully. Okay, let's just use that on Rico. Let's get that on Frank, and we should just be able to score that in hopefully. Nice, we just managed to get that in. Sounds a good triple kill there. So now on this Frank, let's just fidget spin to hopefully get 1 or 2 shots on. Nice, we get 1 shot, so that's actually really good. It only does 700 damage as well. I feel like the way they need to buff this is probably just put it up to that 1120 damage, just like a normal Dynamite stick. Oh no, I meant to super there. Oops. Oh well, we're able to clear it anyway. So now we should be able to get this Rico down. Okay, he manages to kill us actually. But yeah, it's just basically a meme gadget. It's not really to any competitive use whatsoever. You rarely hit more than 1 of the sticks, so definitely wouldn't pick this up if you're looking for a good gadget. But if you're looking for a fun gadget, I definitely recommend this one because it's really fun. Nice, managed to take that Frank out just in time. That was quite close. Jackie with speed, probably the best gadget in the game, should be able to score, but she doesn't. Should be able to take this Rico out though. Hopefully he walks straight back into us. Nice, he just does what I just said he would do. Let's super this Frank. Now it's just a Sandy. Should be able to get her in a sec. So now Frank is invis. Let's just super him. So Frank is down. So yeah, it's going to be a win. Dynamite's gadget going to be really bad. I definitely wouldn't recommend picking it up. Now let's move on to the worst gadget. Okay guys, jumping into the worst gadget, and you definitely at any circumstances do not get this gadget. So it's going to be a bee's gadget. So it's a little beehive. It only has a 1000 HP, and basically no one's ever going to step inside this. I mean, Colt actually is now, but it's just going to take it out straight away, so it's not like I can get any value, and it's just such a pointless gadget. So it's like Barley's gadget. So Barley's gadget makes slows people down, but you can literally put it at any time, and it actually lasts a long while, whilst this one just gets taken out so easily, and it has a really small radius, so it's not going to be to any value whatsoever. I'd only place it down maybe in a place of panic, say someone's running at you, and just place it down. It might actually get a tiny bit of value, but other than that, it's not going to really come to any good use. So managed to kill them there. Let's try and waste some of these Colt shots. Should be able to get this in. Nice, we managed to slot that in. But yeah, this definitely needs either a big rework or just a massive buff. Maybe just a buff to its health or something like that, or even its radius. But yeah, it's just not going to be a good gadget at all. See, it only slowed him down for like the tiniest bit ever. It's not really going to come to any clutch moments whatsoever. Okay, we waste that super on Colt. Let's go be careful, it's Mortis. But yeah, I've just never ever seen it stay on the map more than like 10 seconds. The enemies can just take it out in like 1 or 2 shots. So do not pick this up, it's not going to be good at all. It doesn't affect the way B plays whatsoever, so I just would not buy it at all. It just doesn't improve your gameplay. If anything, probably makes it worse. I mean, the only plus side to it is maybe it wastes a few ammo of the enemy, but it's just not going to be a good gadget at all. Definitely would not recommend getting this one. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comment section below what videos you want to see from me. I'll probably be doing a tier list soon, as I said before, but I'm still waiting for that Daryl gadget, and Daryl's gadget is really bad as well. I probably should have included this in the bottom 5. If not, it's probably 6th worst gadget. That is such a bad gadget. But yeah, let me know what I should do next time. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.